tuning in to the online broadcast network, AfterBuzz TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AfterBuzz TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing after shows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Y'all are bugging.
What are y'all talking about?
Hey.
I feel like I'm riding a pony.
I know what you're really writing.
Why do we do that? Y'all are nasty. Y'all are so nasty. Why? Where the back girl go? What up, AfterBuzz? Your boy DJ Jesse Janedy here in studio for the Real Housewives of Atlanta after show. Shout out to Nicki Minaj, the pink print available in stores now. Go purchase it. Support Nicki.
iTunes.
Who else are we gonna support? We're gonna support D'Angelo too, because his album came out last
Messiah,
week.
yes! Everything.
And why we had to go support K Michelle's new album, because that's dope.
It's $4.99.
It's
$4.99 Google Play.
It's $4.99 on Google.
You can't raise no man though.
Can't raise them. $4.99. I might need to get that right now.
Shut up.
Shake it.
All right,
Wait,
let's
you
talk
like K
about
Michelle?
it. Who does not like K Michelle?
Really?
I live for Kay. I live for Kimberly. Hey, Kim.
We need to simmer down over there.
Oh, you know I love her show. I love her show.
Really?
That show's everything.
Because it came on after what you call
It's
it.
cute.
You still going? It's cute.
Okay, well, we still going because this episode was damn boring, y'all.
Yeah.
It was.
It wasn't
But
the
there's
best.
a lot of shade.
There was a
wasn't the
lot of
best.
shade, but a lot of
was old
shade.
lady shade.
There was old lady shade. There was
some
so
great
much shade
shade.
that some people couldn't even be on camera because there was so much shade.
Yeah.
Come on, palm trees.
Leveled. Let's talk about the
Wait, what was
most
it?
irrelevant storyline here.
Oh, by the way,
was
it's
it?
$5.99, not $4.99.
Phaedra. Miss Phaedra Parks, Derek J.
Oh, God.
showed up in her best
Attire.
attire, I guess I was gonna say Sunday's best.
From
but-
Manolo Blonde.
Girl.
Wake me up later.
When did they start making Manolos to fit people with that size feet?
To fit sausages.
I mean, he just has wide feet. They don't look that long.
But Manolos, I mean, if you know
Narrow.
Manolos, they're very narrow.
I can't wear Manolos.
dainty
Like
feet.
and like Jimmy
Foot,
Choo's, they're like
yeah.
for Asian people.
Yeah.
So no, I'm just saying with like saying with like tiny feet.
But that's why his were squeezing out the side. Didn't y'all see
They-
the shot?
I
It
said
was
they
like
look.
this.
His feet look like stuffed sausages.
I thought it was like a
Pigs in a
Pepperidge
blanket.
Farm sausage, like.
It looked like piggies
It
in a
was like a
blanket.
canned ham.
Like a
from
Vienna
Honey Baked.
sausage.
Honey, yes. I said, look at that
They
old
were
fat
huge.
ham.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And that's this is my thing.
It was
Like
great.
I
They
am,
can't be real Manolos.
but my thing is this: I'm not against anybody dressing however they want to dress. But I mean, at least you know if it looks good. If a woman was wearing that with her
thought it looked
feet
good.
looking
He
like
thought
that,
he was fierce.
Because I get tired of the V-necks with his.
With the boobs.
Yeah.
yeah. But I mean, maybe that's just
I'm
makes him
just
feel like he has
tired.
boobs.
I'm just
I have a problem with
tired of
I have
the
a
look.
problem with Phaedra saying he's a celebrity.
Well, girl, I mean,
Well, he is. He's on
is.
Fashion Queens.
right? He's
He
he's
does
on Broadway.
Candy
He's on
and
TV.
Mama Joyce's hair.
We'll give him that.
Yeah.
I'll
He's
give
a
him
celebrity.
that. He's a celebrity hairstylist.
Oh.
He is a recognizable face that people will try to do things to extort money from.
In the black community.
Yeah.
Right. Hello, because they said
It's true.
you're
Well,
right.
I
You
don't
have to
I
put
don't
that
know
out
about it
there.
anymore because he getting some bad publicity talking about he the hair burglar.
Hair burglar.
Hair. And did he win that case?
I don't
Yeah.
remember. I didn't hear anything else about it.
Me neither.
I think it's kind of a fake case
I don't
to
even
try
think it
and
went to
build
court.
against
yeah, a
him.
hair burglar.
It was like put in the press for.
really
Like
yeah.
Phaedra's turned into Carmen Sandiego. Like,
Where
Thank you. I
in
was
the
like,
world is Carmen with her dress
What's
on?
in the dress
and that
on?
Papa Red?
but that, she was
Yes.
everything in that dress though.
did.
Like she matching your
Had her belt
headband.
up, yeah. We love an animal print.
Called her Carmen Sandiego.
Phaedra said, well, you know, I'm never going to let my jobs get caught up in Apollo's mess.
True that. I'm not mad at her for that.
Right. So he's being sued because he apparently, allegedly, instructed his staff to steal a woman's weave. Girl.
That's foul.
Girl.
Nice.
So Phaedra shows up at the hair salon where, not even asked upon it, Derek shades Cynthia's wigs.
He did.
He said, "Oh no, honey, those are store-bought."
Yes. But
Beauty supply.
But what?
we ain't gonna talk about that wig you made for the New Year's Eve celebration for Watch What Happens Live like 4 years ago, boo. So your wigs ain't that fly.
For who? For Cynthia?
I'm just saying. They had a wig ball that dropped, and it was not.
Oh.
It fell flat.
It was not.
But what about that wig he was working on? The natural wig.
I was looking at that like, who, what, when, where, why?
I was like, what tree did that come off of?
I was like,
Everybody's not a wig maker.
It looked like barnacles.
Oh, I thought.
Under the sea.
Man,
Barnacles.
it just looked like the sponges from the dollar store.
Barnacles off of a killer whale. That's what it looked like. I said, oh, Free Willy.
I said, like, this episode was so boring that they literally had a scene in which they were showing iPhone features. Like, when Phaedra was trying to figure out how to turn the camera back and forth.
Yeah.
You're right. I didn't even notice
Yeah.
that.
I was like, wait, we're still...
We're still
Like,
trying to...
you know what I mean? Like, at least like, show it quickly.
Right.
But then we still on it.
Yeah.
So I was like...
Dot. It just was so unnecessary.
So
like,
unnecessary.
what would have been great is if we saw her in court. I object.
No.
Or some kind
He
of
did not
follow-up.
steal the weave.
They ain't
didn't
letting
go
no
to court.
cameras in court.
And she ain't going to court.
Well,
So-
we lost. I'm convinced.
NeNe.
Well, with Phaedra,
Ooh.
we saw what happened to Sheree.
Right, and hopefully we won't see down the line where she's like in it with Derek over like payment because she's like, I don't do nothing for free.
Oh, we will. That's going to be great.
Well, he can always just hand over his shoes. They might be a little
Right.
stretched
We'll trade
out.
the
but-
Manolos. Phaedra looks like she might have wider feet.
All right.
Shut up, like
I mean, I
duck
can see
feet.
that they can wear like
Yabba
about the
dabba
same size.
No, not than Derek
She been
J's.
surfing on that
Derek J
air
looked
mat.
like he had hooves in
But they
those
look
bitches.
short. But they look short.
Yeah,
so
Shrek feet.
size.
Shrek feet.
But she was looking like Princess Fiona.
Y'all are stupid.
Oh, line
Look
bagger
at
and some heels.
I'm done.
Waiting for that pinky toe to pop out like a Swiss blade. All right. That was
You're
so wrong.
stupid.
So,
true.
NeNe, let's go back to last week and it started with this week. NeNe
have to?
feels Cynthia
I can't.
made her look bad in front of people who don't care about her. So NeNe walked off. Honey, I'm shocked. I'm appalled that she would blindside me. Blindside me.
And she came back with tears.
Yep. I said, enters, cue tears. Cynthia felt she didn't know what to do. Everyone was
like,
telling her
Peter's not here for me to say what to do.
to coach in the set.
She's a robot breeder.
So Cynthia says, you know, everyone was telling me that you had called my husband a bitch, and felt like I needed to say something about it. NeNe feels all these months had passed. I thought we got over everything, and then all of a sudden you're talking about I have no respect. So NeNe feels Cynthia never came to her with the problems, and they're just coming out of nowhere, and they decide to move on and hug it out. What
Right.
y'all thinking?
God.
I'm
Did they get a
over it.
bonus for that?
I'm asleep though.
Girl, I just.
I'm bored.
I can't.
I don't understand. Cynthia's like the worst arguer, and then like it's weird to go from seeing her trying to get all buck with like Porsha, and then now this episode she's like really back down, and the only thing that she can say is, well, like, because NeNe apologized, they made up. So now all of a sudden
Or not.
she wants to listen to everyone else's opinion, and then all of a sudden she wants to get mad at NeNe again. And that's what she even said. Like, everyone was telling me, like, how could you be friends with NeNe when she's calling your husband this? It's
No.
like, get over it.
What she meant was, Peter said I shouldn't be friends with her anymore.
But
because-
Peter is so like stupid and immature. Are we getting to Peter later, or can we go into it now?
Just
Go
open
for
that
it.
can, girl. You just ready. You just
Right.
rip
Feeling
roaring,
time,
honey.
honey.
We don't even gotta get back to the house from the grocery store. You just opening up the groceries in the car,
Yes.
girls. Go ahead. What you gotta say?
Right. Let me open this up. So let me let you know. Peter, I just feel like, why is he so adamant on the fact of Cynthia not wanting to be like cool with NeNe? Like, he sees her finally like happy and relieved, and then now all of a sudden he's like, why are you wanting to be friends with her? she called me this. Like, have you never been called a name before?
I'm gonna release my pit bull in a second over here.
Oh, she sips. As she sips.
Go ahead.
Clears her throat.
Oh, I'm not supposed to have an overbearing opinion.
I'm sorry. It's about Cynthia.
I
is
just
what
said it
I'm
in such
saying.
a deep.
I'm not supposed to have it over
Right.
because I don't want to be an animal.
That's Wanza.
No, actually, I'm just over it. I'm over all of it. It's obvious what happened. Cynthia was sensitive because when it re-aired, she had to experience it all over again. She had forgiven her because in the moment it was like, okay, I'm not going to make a big deal about this.
Yeah.
But then it airs again. You have to live through it again. And it sucks. And it sucks on a different level because you got everybody else chiming in. So I don't think she was insane or crazy or did something weird. She had to feel it again. And her feelings were hurt. NeNe ain't trying to acknowledge that because they had already made up, even though we all know NeNe never really apologized in the beginning. So she was just like, oh, but I thought we was good. And Cynthia was like, no, actually, this shit hurt my feelings. And then it just continued. NeNe's obviously disrespectful towards her freaking husband. Whatever you think about Peter and that whole thing about the sex thing was like, boo. Damn, you maybe need to talk to Cynthia about that. But whatever you think about all of that, like, my best friend, I don't care how I feel about her man at any point in time.
You're never
I don't
gonna say that.
do that in her face. And if I ever did for some crazy ass, maybe I was drunk and did something insane, you get up and you say that was wrong. And not only did she not like fully apologize for it, but she turned right around in this episode and said the same shit again. Shady as hell.
Yep.
So at no point is NeNe trying to for real be honest and be apologetic or pretend she's injured in her mind, and that's all it's ever gonna be, which is why they ain't friends now.
Well, it's
But
about,
if you think
it's
about
NeNe.
it,
She's
but if you think about it, Peter
But that's
doesn't
what
like.
Cynthia said. She's
But Peter
narcissistic.
doesn't like anybody that's friends with. It could be anyone. Her sister. He doesn't.
No, that's not true.
Peter was
That's not
cool
true.
with NeNe at first, but then NeNe stepped out of pocket. She called him a name. She doesn't want to own up to the fact, okay, I shouldn't have called him a bitch. She really just, that's all it comes down to, is she needs to look at Peter in the face and just get over it.
And
say,
apologize
look,
for
I
real."
called you a bitch. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna hope, because NeNe says she's sorry, but then she turns around and whispers something
And
under her
throws the
breath
same
all the
shade,
time.
like, it's the
and
same
so it's
shit.
like, yeah, it's just like, I can't even take you seriously.
Nobody
girl.
cares.
Like, I
Just
get
stop.
it. What Kenya did to you at the cherry thing was fucked up. It was shady as hell.
That
and
was in 2013,
right,
though.
but whatever. Girl, we carrying baggage
Isn't
from
she
her
50?
earlier than
And
that.
Cynthia didn't do that to you. She was the one standing there feeling awkward, like, boo, you made yourself look
Girl,
bad.
she was looking awkward,
She was
too.
She was very, because
It was hard to
Because that's
watch.
like watching your friend, like, basically make herself look like a piece of shit in
Yeah.
front of everybody. Because NeNe looked like a piece of shit when she did that, even though she was like not totally in the wrong
Yeah.
because Kenya was shady. But like you
But
have to
still.
meet shade with being above it because you the queen bee, boo, and you just look like a mess.
And then that's when the rift began.
And
But
so
yeah.
Peter's upset with Cynthia that she's not holding NeNe accountable. Greg thinks that they need to figure out what the exact issue
Can
is.
somebody tell me why Greg got that shirt on?
Oh, you didn't like it? His Tommy Bahama shirt?
I like Greg when he's sick. Quiet.
Right. Like.
Um,
Yeah.
Oh, was
exactly.
that him? Was that him? Sir?
Watching NeNe
Yeah.
trying to figure out her machine because the Keurig is real hard.
Peter's happy that Cynthia
hard,
and
yo.
NeNe are not friends.
Yeah.
NeNe is upset that Peter is tweeting negative tweets and that Cynthia needs to control her man. And I'm just looking like NeNe.
she could
None
never.
of those
all
tweets.
came after
Yeah.
that shady interview NeNe did
On
with
Watch What Happens Live, because we all tuned in and it was for an hour, not 30 minutes, an hour. And NeNe threw so much dust,
like-
so many shady palm
like
trees.
beyond palm trees.
So
She
much.
like made an entire Amazon forest of shade. Like
Did.
basically told her she wasn't nothing.
It was a
before,
tsunami.
Now or ever to be. Like that.
But you know when you're in a
best
fight
friend.
with somebody-
No, hell
No,
no.
boo.
You messing with her money, her job.
And her
She
man,
already ain't
and
got
her
no money.
marriage.
That's
You know
your
when
best
you're in a
friend.
fight and someone else, they're like you guys are both pulling out. You
No.
always want to top
There's
it.
no both
But you're
pulling
not
out.
gonna do
Cynthia
that
didn't
to
do
your
that.
good friend. Like she's
But
not
if you
a
think
bum
about
off the
it,
street.
NeNe-
That's your girl.
But if you think about it, NeNe
a
never
good
really
friend. I'm a
valued Cynthia.
good
It was
friend.
just for a
Friend.
benefit for
Well,
what
no.
the.
But that's not what she's saying.
NeNe claims that she did value her. Here's the
But
problem.
watch what it was. We all know what it
No,
was.
We
No,
all
no.
don't know what it was.
No. We
because
don't know
we
what it
only
was.
get pieces
I don't
of
know what it was.
I do
I think
believe
they were
NeNe and Cynthia were
legitimate
yeah,
friends.
but the problem is Cynthia. This is a lesson that people need to learn in their lives, and Cynthia clearly is learning very late in her life.
Tell
that
us, Pastor Jesse.
you just are sitting there looking at NeNe NeNe, we all know the type of person NeNe is. We've seen it on previous seasons of how her and her best friends are. And she doesn't have close people to her. And so for Cynthia, I just need her to look at the situation like, girl, like, what was you up here doing Girl Scouts for when y'all was not making pinky promises? Like, you writing shit on paper.
I think she finally got it, though, because she did at least say in her blog that the one thing she always saw it happen with other people, and it never occurred to her that it would ever happen to her. And then when it happened to her, she finally got it. And I was like, yeah, if they gonna talk about everybody else like that, eventually they gonna talk about you like that. And that's what happened.
She was bamboozled because she did a little corny friend contract.
She thought we was cool.
She was like, we're friends
we
forever. Like Jesse Spanner.
I was about to say, did you really pull out Saved by the Bell?
Forever. Until the friendship ends.
So Cynthia, there are good people out there. However, they're not filming reality shows. Sorry.
Oh, shade.
I mean, no shade, but these people are there for a paycheck.
All the shade.
I mean, it was a lot of shade.
But if you think about it, Cynthia wouldn't even be on it if it wasn't for NeNe still. So
girl.
I don't know about
you
that.
better read. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Wait, what'd you say?
She's right.
if Cynthia was never friends with NeNe, she would have never been on the show.
Yeah, you're right.
She still wouldn't have been like NeNe held her all this time. So
held her.
The thing is, Cynthia's not a good person for this because she doesn't know how to. Like she doesn't know how to like understand how people are and friends are. But you learn that in college. You learn that in high school. You learn how shady people are. And Cynthia's almost
that's
50.
true. But the problem is Cynthia is damn Pinocchio over here. She damn letting Peter be Geppetto.
Exactly.
NeNe being the damn.
She just replaced NeNe with Peter, and that's just what it is.
No, but that's what I'm saying. She just needs to get off the show. She doesn't have anybody.
I mean, I agree with that.
She doesn't have everybody else is carrying Cynthia. Cynthia's just the face. There's Peter behind Cynthia, or there's NeNe behind Cynthia. She sees when NeNe acts up, when everyone can see NeNe is. We know like that mean girl. NeNe is the mean girl. They have friends for benefits around them. She should have saw that from the jump.
Yeah.
Then you know how to calculate it. Then you know when to bring it.
But she didn't, so she can't, and she won't. So she's sitting here now struggling for a storyline.
And
maybe that was all a part of the plan all along.
And every storyline is, I'm so glad NeNe's out of my life.
I'm having
my
more
sex life is better.
Like
NeNe's
you sound stupid. You sound so
Peter's
stupid.
like,
my wigs are better because NeNe's not here.
I don't get the sex thing.
This is Brandon.
The Bailey
this is a spin-off.
is better
They
because
spin-off
NeNe's
the
not
sex
here.
life's better. No.
I mean, I thought the fibroids were
my
fucking up the
catwalk
sex.
is better because NeNe's not here.
But I don't think the catwalk got better, by the way.
No.
It was really
my donkey
slow.
booty is better because NeNe's not
That
here.
is better, and I don't know what's going
I feel
on
like
there.
she got
but
injected.
I don't. It's
It
really
got
high, but
higher.
the injections make it go like out and wide.
I was like, oh.
I was like, you doing some major squat? No, what are you
Girl ain't
doing?
doing no squats. I said
Yeah, I
she
don't
went
see
to
Cynthia
a
really
good doctor.
squatting.
Maybe she went to Tiny's
She has
doctor
to be working out.
in Atlanta.
I don't really see Cynthia doing.
Really?
Yeah,
Is
she has
cut?
to be working
No,
out.
honey. She
Peter's
got
just
cut.
probably
From a
breaking
doctor.
it in. That's
She
it.
got cut.
Because you know when you get a
From
hit
the
right,
back?
that booty sit
Ow.
right.
Well, they are saying they're having more, so maybe it is that.
Because NeNe's not
Well,
here.
thanks to NeNe, she needs to write NeNe a check
Right.
for
I
that
don't
booty.
know. Or maybe not, because that's interrupting.
That's her apology.
That's
That's
her model.
That's NeNe's
She can't model with
apology.
that booty.
Girl, she
But she's done modeling. Like, look who she's modeling for. Nobody's even heard of him. And he was throwing her so much shade.
Wait. Let me, because I don't know nothing about this fashion world. Is he anybody relevant?
I've never heard of him. Besides,
Just a question.
No. Those
Girl, I
dresses
don't
look
know.
like you could buy them in the alley.
She said in the alley.
And if you don't know what that is, come to LA and you'll find out.
They have an alley in New York. It's called Chinatown.
Oh yeah, they do. They do. Well, we call it the alley.
What's it called? So let's talk about this. So she goes. Is his name Kite or Kith?
You better stop.
I just
Kite.
died. You killed me.
Stop.
Because you read down Kite. Kite is his name.
Wasn't he throwing shade?
stuck
Was he
in
not,
alley.
or was he?
He did.
I was like, ugh. He feels
all
really
the
comfortable
shade.
because now he's like finally on again, and he thinks he has a line now, so he's like, I can throw shade.
I know.
Before
I think he was
like,
being real because
he
he
was
was
being
looking at
honest.
his
She's
friend
got a
like,
big
girl,
old booty.
right? Because if my friend homegirl was sitting up there talking about, oh, I'm gonna be walking in
Walking
your
the
show, like
runway
not
with
like
all
that,
that
you're not. I don't
donkey?
give a fuck. We filming, like, bitch, get your walk together.
He was like, I know you a size 8, but you look like a size 20. It ain't gonna happen.
But just the way she
much
walking in them
donkey.
heels, I
Well,
was looking
because
like.
her
She
booty
couldn't
is
walk
so
But he
in
was making her seem like she was super old. Like they walk faster
Well, she
now.
is.
Did you see how they
that was
walk?
like
The
a
last-
20-year-old. 20-year-old.
She's been doing commercial stuff since whatever. She hasn't been on a real runway in years. Like for
Wait, but I really
Talk about a
never
robot
seen
read. It was like a
Cynthia
robot
on anything.
It was a robot walk.
Have you guys seen
I'm like,
Cynthia
maybe
on
she should have
anything
had a
or no?
cute kitten heel on while she was walking down that roadway.
not say
Because
a
she could
kitten
not
heel.
walk in those
No,
4
she
inches,
said a kitten heel.
those 6 inches, whatever.
What's she gonna look like with a kitten heel?
Honey,
and all
I'm
that
just
ass?
saying.
I have
A kitten heel
wait, I
would
have a
fit the
question.
age.
I have a question. Why was her ex-husband
I'm
at the
done with you.
fashion show?
That's not her ex-husband. That is her lover.
That was her ex.
Baby daddy.
Lover.
But why is he there?
Because they're
They're
good
cool.
friends.
Where's her daughter?
At
school,
school.
at
Where she
home.
need to be.
That is just weird.
Look at this.
And
Why?
wait, because he was like, I don't see nothing wrong with
No,
that.
yeah, he
when she
said-
was going down
he
the.
did.
I was like,
Is
this
that
is
what he said?
awkward. Yeah,
I don't think
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that is what he said. He saw a nice looking.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like he was just
seasoned
looking like, I'm
woman.
mad at it.
But he turned to
Not like
Peter
it was
and
like,
said,
no, I feel like he was-
He's like, I already had
Yeah.
that when it was at its peak. I'm good.
Nah, I think
Peter
he
can
still,
have it
I think
now.
he still want to tap that.
I
I
think
think
he
he
does
would
too.
because most of them
'Cause he's a
would.
man.
But he's a man. But I mean, whatever. I like their relationship. I always love some Leon.
I mean, let's just talk about how amazing Cynthia looked.
He don't like us.
I know. Well, he likes
she looks
Cynthia.
good.
I got the weave.
That's naked hair, everybody.
Right, shut up. Is
The
it
wig is
really?
naked
You
hair.
are
This
so
is
stupid.
Portia's
Is
hair.
it
Because
really?
we started a petition last night.
Is that Portia's
We
hair?
started a
Yes, honey, this is
petition.
naked.
You're stupid.
Yes. Come on, curls, bounce,
Right.
Yes, all of it.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop. I hate you.
Naked hair. If y'all want hair, tweet at naked hair. That's Portia's hairline.
At
honey.
Porsha for real, and at Porsha for real. If you are out there, girl, we have started a petition with I am Walker on Twitter. You need to pass some of
I
that
love
hair
I Am Walker.
on to NeNe.
I love you. I am
Pass it
Walker.
on to your girl NeNe.
Wait a minute, hold up. So in order to get hair from Porsha, she only sells it on Twitter?
No, I'm just saying.
Shut up. I'm done. I'm done. There's too much. There's too much. From the pony walk.
I don't think it's
I
just on
can't.
Twitter.
Wait,
has
is it Portia's hair for real?
It is. It's called naked hair.
Right.
I follow it on
You like-
Instagram.
At Porsha for real. Can I get 2 bundles?
How
10
much?
DMs?
Give me 3
18,
bundles. Give me
18 to
3
20
bundles.
inches.
I'm gonna need 3 bundles.
Do I DM you my credit card number?
Can
So
call
so
me?
you can pay for your Bentley Samo?
Because she
But
said
she has
it
a
is
new
not her
boo.
man. She says she does not have a man, and she is paying for all her own.
She
stuff.
said she has a new man though on Watch What Happens Live, who she has not met yet.
Wait.
Wait. Yes, honey.
Wait, she said I have a new man that I haven't met yet?
But she said there was never an African prince.
Oh yes. To clear that up.
Wasn't
there
she
was never
dating a
an
football player or something?
Wait, are we talking about Kenya or Porsha?
Portia. You
That's
know we are
down
not
the
talking
road.
about Kenya.
Well,
Kenya
you
ain't
said
got no dates.
African Prince.
Kenya wasn't even on this episode,
Wait,
really.
Kenya, she ate some potatoes. What was she eating? Peaches.
Creme
Bitch,
brulee.
Porsha wasn't even in this episode we talking about.
Well, that's because she
Portia
got
was in the
demoted.
beginning.
Her peach is gone. So we're
Right.
probably not going to see her anymore.
Damn, they just
Bye,
cut her.
Porsche.
That was like
But if
kicking.
you want naked
Ain't
hair.
gonna cut a bitch
But if you
off.
want naked, you're still selling it.
Right, girl, because this is everything, girl.
All right, let's talk about damn Romeo and Juliet over here, Kandi and Todd.
Oh, my
Ugh.
God.
Ugh, if that is the best relate, I don't even ever want to get married.
Look,
If
this
this
is
is what marriage
Dang.
looks like, I don't ever want it.
I'm looking like they look like they are dating in high school.
Yeah,
first
it's
of
like
all.
you want to go get some Tim's, girl? You want a pizza slice?
No,
You
my
don't
thing
look
is
like
like
a New Yorker from
Yeah.
the Bronx.
my thing is
Like,
like
I'm a grown
look,
woman.
Todd.
I'm gonna look
Right.
like a grown woman.
Right.
Get off of my
And
back,
how,
monkey.
how dare you put your Giuseppe sneakers in a
place of your
Timberland
Timbs?
box? Like, I can't.
I'm just looking like Todd. Like if you wanted her to buy you the Timbs and hat, like just had you didn't have to do the whole
Babe,
scheme of
I
like
need some new
you
Timbs.
need to get. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get some too.
You
like-
should have bought her some instead of getting you some too with her card. Hello.
No, he had a gift. He had a gift store to Big Sport.
He got a gift card,
Gift card
you
to
said?
Big Sport.
Shut up. I'm done with you. That Riley bought him for Christmas last year. Go, Riley. Go, Riley.
Shade, honey, shade.
I'm so done. I'm so
It
done.
must have been out that $100 chore.
Oh,
Wow.
the shade is
Every week.
so real.
All
in the
right.
building.
Okay, so he takes her to go get pizza. She's just looking like, why are we even here?
Why does she
Like-
look miserable all the time? She
Who,
doesn't
Kandi?
look excited or
Happy
happy about
at
anything.
all.
She's just like, I don't really want to. Okay, you want to go? I eat some pizza.
Riley has
That's the best
this.
pizza I had since
Guys,
I've been here.
Because
okay.
Kandi is the type of person, she just likes to sit at home. She just
we
wants to
gonna
be at
go
home,
eat?
wants to be in a studio,
Yeah,
wants to
me
be
too, though.
eating, wants to be watching TV.
I mean, I do too, but damn, you at least like, I'm in New York. Like,
And you're with
Get
your man
excited.
who's
You're with your
traveling,
man.
who you don't get to see
Who's
every
from New
day.
York. You get to see his
See where he
school.
grew up.
Like, yeah,
his
you-
stomping grounds.
Exactly.
The homies in the street. She did show emotion when that random woman who was blurred out was like, "Oh, hey, Todd."
She's like, ooh, you round away.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
clip.
she
Oh, you didn't see
hugged,
that?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he was
And
like,
Kandi was-
BT's right down the
Kandi
street.
was like,
That's
"You
why we
know
keep running into
everybody."
him.
I mean, you know everybody. I was like, "Oh, who's this vixen?"
It was just uncomfortable. She just seemed
Shut
mad
up.
the whole time.
You're a mess.
But if BET is down the street and he's spending all this time up there, you might be worried, girl.
But you know who cares?
Nobody,
Keith. Nobody.
baby.
yes. Come on, now.
Let's see. Oh no, but hold up to the shade of the palm tree
trees?
shade. So Cynthia, Peter, Kandi, and Todd went out to dinner, and
Oh,
Peter
yes.
and Cynthia were like, "Well, so how long y'all been married for?" She says, 4 months."
Come on,
And what did
camera
Bravo do?
camera pans
Bravo.
to no ring Todd.
No ring.
No
And he
ring.
back at his hometown.
You know what?
Yes.
Beyonce sang that song, "Ring Off."
Ooh.
That's a shame. How trifling of him to already be cheating.
I'm just like, you wear. Bitch, you wearing a mother's love shirt, but you ain't
You
wearing
can't
the
even
damn
wear
ring.
your ring. Knowing his ring costs more than Candy's ring. Thank you, Riley, for the gift card again.
What is it? Pandora earrings?
Right.
What's the earring?
Shut up. K Jewelers.
Girl, it wouldn't even be K Jewels, bitch. It's Claire's.
Shut up.
Isaac Piercing Pagoda. Where you got that ring from? Piercing Pagoda. And babe, look,
Wait, is your chair going down?
Oh my god.
Wait, is your chair going down? Shut up.
babe,
It's too
I got the
much.
ring cleaner 25% off. They had a
Right.
special. And
You know,
look,
they had a punch card too.
I got
you know,
these
you-
cubic zirconia rings too.
Shut up.
Because you know every 50 you spend, you get 25% off.
Lord Jesus.
Honey,
Help
I'm
us
telling
now,
you, this was
Father
probably
God.
filmed last Christmas, so he was probably using them good Christmas cards.
Right, he was. You're right.
He was like, "Are we filming for Bravo?" I'm gonna look like I'm balling.
Oh, man.
Shit, that's why he had all the Office Max stuff and turned that closet into his
You're gonna kill this woman.
office.
You're gonna kill her.
All right. So, within them talking about the whole mom whore pimp comment, Peter brings up his marriage certificate because Peter just want to start some damn tea trouble, and Cynthia looking like motherfucker, like this ain't our scene to look like the bad couple.
Right, but she has no filter. He didn't course her before he was like, "Don't say that."
She didn't get her robot.
Right. Because she was like, "You keep saying to me, why'd you marry me?" He's like, "Hey, don't say that."
He was like, anime.
I did not tell you to say that.
Okay, now.
I cannot with y'all.
Oh, God, that was hilarious.
So then we
Yeah.
get Todd, Kandi, and Mama.
Please,
the best
let's
part
get
of the
into
whole
that.
episode.
I loved it.
Oh,
Mama
man.
Sharon, rest
It's gonna
in
be
peace,
real
man.
careful.
I know. I felt
Man.
so bad because she was like, "I'm gonna get her." I was like,
We wanted
"Can't get her."
We wanted the boxing
What?
match.
We were looking
We
forward
were looking
to
forward
it.
to it. But maybe we get a little bit. I mean, we still got the rest of the season. Maybe she did make her way back to Atlanta at least one
I think
time.
that's it.
Or she mailed her something like she said.
Yo,
she would.
I was like, what you gonna
She was
mail
like, "I'm gonna get her anyway. I'm gonna
And-
mail it
and
to
threat.
her."
That was
Right.
my first thought. I was like, do they still do that?
I said yes. I had to retweet.
Because my first thought, she's like, I'm a mail. I was like, Anthrax, do they do that? Do they still have
Oh
that? to it?
gosh.
No. She said, I'm gonna sue the bitch.
Right.
Oh God.
But let's get into that because
So Kandi talks
God.
about.
This
well,
was really uncomfortable.
They say, "Why don't you move down
I just
to
felt like it was
Atlanta?"
unfair.
She
Or
said,
Kandi.
"No." She said, "Atlanta is too stuffy for me." She said, "Hell, your mama too stuffy for me.
She went
She
right
make me
in.
want to catch a case."
Yeah.
She
Sure,
said.
catch a
she
case like
did.
R. Kelly, baby.
So she's going back and forth. Todd's trying to go back and forth. Todd at moments had times where he was like trying
He would
to
try to reel her in.
boost Candy's.
When he tried to
But the thing
one
is-
time.
but
Hold
the
on.
thing is-
Let's do this.
Say
Let's
that
do this
thing
all
about her
at
mama.
Yes.
one at a time.
Yes.
Where are we gonna go? Go down the
Lord.
line. Go ahead,
Okay,
English.
I feel like Kandi is too passive, and she keeps saying this is something that the moms need to handle. Has nothing to do with Todd and I. Todd feels like he can't be happy in this relationship
Then Todd
with you
should not have gotten married.
because of your mom is trifling.
Then Todd Tucker should not have married Kandi Burruss.
But he needed a mother's
Okay,
love.
honey.
Well,
but
so
he
speak
should
on.
not.
What you thinking?
If he had all this, hatred or these issues with Mama Joyce, then he should have just been like, you know what? Let's just be babes.
Oh wait, didn't we say
the
that?
Thing is,
Go
but
ahead
the
and be
thing
babes.
is, Kandi kept
Because
feeling.
now
but Kandi
she's not
kept saying-
happy. He's clearly not happy. His mother, may she rest in peace, wasn't happy. She still can't get over it.
But
she
Kandi-
wants to beat her up, and now they're attacking Kandi.
But if you
And
think
she's
about
right,
it-
it doesn't have anything to do with Kandi. It has to do with Mama Joyce and Mama Joyce's mouth and her attitude.
Courtney.
But
I
Go
mean,
ahead,
we
yeah.
said this last season. Mama Joy's crazy as hell. She ain't gonna stop being crazy as hell because she also old as hell. So I don't really know what y'all really think Kandi can do other than stop running her mouth to her husband every 5 minutes, like saying what her mama says. But then if her mama say it on TV, he's gonna see it anyway, and she gonna be bogus for not telling him. So she told him. So in the end, Kandi is screwed, and Todd needs to shut up and deal with it and move on with his life. Because if you don't want to marry shitty in-laws, you don't get married.
don't get
because
married.
when
'Cause
you
you
get
marry
married,
a
you marry the
family.
family. Point blank. Period. Do I think Mama Joyce should apologize?
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Do I think that
Is she going to?
Mama
No.
Sharon was a hoe? Probably. No.
don't say that.
Probably not.
She ain't here no
Because she
more.
would have. I feel like she would have admitted it. Like she was like, if I've been a lot of things, so she probably done some shady stuff, but at least she didn't do a whole thing. So is Mama Joyce gonna ever apologize? Absolutely not. And I don't know why the hell everybody keeps trying to act like Kandi somehow can make her mom be something she's not. She's the daughter. All Kandi can do is, like she said, fix the problem. And
But
keep
she
moving.
shouldn't be buying her mom houses and letting her come on the television.
That's another conversation, though.
She
But
shouldn't
to
be
tell
coming on
her-
then because you're talking reckless.
she should.
And no, she shouldn't buy her a house. You don't deserve it. You're in
You're
here
not
trying.
a child. Your mom is not your child.
But she's
She
acting
doesn't
like-
have to earn anything.
But
If
she's
you-
acting like that her mom is her child
No,
because she's
she's
like,
not.
I'm not gonna let you do that to my mama. If they're supposed to duke it
No,
out
she's
themselves,
agree with
defending
that.
her mom.
But
she
if
was
there's-
defending her.
But if they
she
need to
called
handle
her
it
mom
themselves-
the B word, and she was talking about she was gonna slap her mama. If somebody said, I don't care how dead wrong my mama is, if somebody says that about my mother, oh, we gonna
Because
have
then
all
Kandi
Kandi, no, but,
shouldn't have
but
kept
Kandi
dragging
is
the
sitting there. But she
conversation
wasn't. All
on.
Kandi kept saying to her is, y'all are dragging the conversation
Exactly.
on.
Because
She's saying
nobody
because what
accepts.
you guys aren't understanding is my mom is going to say this. I can tell my mom a million times
Exactly.
not to say this. She's still going to continue
but then
to say
she
it.
shouldn't have her mom on the show.
And so that's my only thing at this point with Kandi. Buy your mom houses, spend your money on how your mom as you wish, but
keep it separate.
keep her off the show because at this point you clearly Kandi and Todd have made some sort of agreement that they weren't going to allow their families
They
to
went
get
to
into their
counseling,
love.
remember?
Right, but I'm just saying
Clearly it didn't
Candy's
work.
frustrated with Todd because she's looking at Todd like, bitch, tell your mom to shut up. Like, why is your mom saying this to me right now? Like, and Todd ain't doing that. Todd's not sticking up for Kandi. Candy's not sticking up for Todd. So they clearly are equal with that.
Because they're both kids. They cannot tell their moms to shut the fuck up. Like, when
'Cause they're
old
both
ladies go
mamas.
off, they mamas, they can do what they want.
So let me ask y'all a question. Was it right for Sharon and Todd to be upset with Kandi for Kandi not telling Todd that Mama Joyce said his mom was a prostitute?
I think
come
like
on.
Candy.
Yeah.
I
That
think
was last
Candy.
season.
No, girl,
but
but
Candy
it's a
should have left.
conversation.
But that's where it all started.
I don't
If you think
think-
about it, Candy should have just left it out of there. If they watch it retape, like I'm not gonna. I would say I didn't want to tell you that because I know it's gonna hurt your feelings, and I know it's not true.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm not even gonna relay this message to you because it doesn't have any relevance. My
No.
mom is stupid. She's
The
always
thing
saying
though,
all this
but
stuff. all the
Candy
time.
brings up half-ass stories. Candy be like,
Exactly.
My mama said some shit.
No, don't.
My mama said.
My
So my mama said,
Yeah.
why would you say that? Why you even tell? Because that
Just
was what
like
we said
at
last year.
dinner.
Why did you come up and tell
Exactly.
him
Well,
this?
because she knows
Exactly.
it's going to be shown on camera.
But
so
then
she's
you
bringing it
should have
up.
But then you
known that
shouldn't
the
have
process
And
your
they're
was
mom.
done.
keeping the story going because that's their story. Todd and Candy have friction because of the mamas. So they got to keep their story going.
so they can make it last forever.
Hopefully
Bye.
they get
But
canceled.
I
Candy's
give it
only
3 years.
Candy's only defense is like, I love my mom. But just because you love your
But I was
mom
wrong
doesn't
about
mean
him.
you need to have your mom on the show. Not everyone has their mom on the show. You don't have to have your
good
mom on
reason.
Why you
the
gonna
show.
take a check from your mom when
Exactly.
I wouldn't want
she's
my
trying to
mom
get
on
her
my
mom to
show.
make some money?
Her mom's not getting any money from
Her
that.
mom is getting something from this
It doesn't
show.
matter how much money Mama Joyce make. Mama Joyce still gonna have Candy's money.
Well, at least if Mama Joyce got a little bit of a check, maybe
She
when
can pay
she's
for the
like getting the
renovations.
house redid, something get paid for out of Mama Joyce check.
Girl, Mama Joyce gonna get a new wig,
Well, hey,
naked hair.
do that.
On that note, let's head into predictions.
Prediction.
Oh, God.
And
A
now,
mess.
your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
All right, so next week, NeNe's going to be on HSN.
Not knowing what to say.
No, she's
because
gonna
Peter
go-
wasn't there to course everybody.
Ooh.
Well,
Peter wasn't. Wait, what?
Wait.
That was NeNe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but I'm just
it
saying,
was
like,
Peter
Peter's
shade
the
towards
coach.
Cynthia.
I was like, whoa, did I miss
Honey,
that?
NeNe don't need no coaching.
Apparently she do. That's why she got fired
No,
from Cirque
she
du
is a
Soleil.
Oh,
She got fired from it?
oh.
I thought it was just a little.
Come on, tuck that bang, honey.
That was just
Right.
a rumor on.
Come on, tuck it, tuck
one
that
of our
bang.
favorite, Funky Deneva, was saying that she was hired for a 10-show stint and she only
And-
did 3. They let her go after 3
Ooh,
because she wasn't bringing what they needed.
ooh.
Just
Name
saying.
Britney, bitch.
Tuck the bang.
So,
Tuck that bang, honey. Tuck that bang. Tuck. Yes.
so
Shady
HSN.
bang.
I mean, that's a hard thing to do. Sell
it's
stuff. Talk for like
Because you're talking
hours
for
with those
what?
girls.
Like hours and hours.
I watched
With
Nicki-
But
no
you're saying the
script.
same thing.
I watched Nicki Minaj.
Me too. I
it's
watched all of
Ryan.
them.
It's this.
And I was just looking like,
I was like, say something else, Nikki. Like, give me something. Put a pink wig on.
but it's odd hours.
But
just
it's
like-
weird. Yeah.
So then we
I would
get-
struggle with that.
Miss
Would you?
Demetria
I was like, who is that? And why
You
is
don't
she yelling at
struggle.
her?
when Kenya versus Kenya.
Because that is her man who Kenya is talking to.
Messy.
Again.
Sip your tea, honey. Tuck that bang. Put
Don't
them
mess with my man.
I'm so
I'll be the one that bring it to you.
I'm
My
so
girl.
mad.
But are you that mad, or are you more mad at the
I'm
fact
way more mad at
Apollo
that.
is trying to hug up on Miss
Phaedra.
Phaedra?
That was the most
And Phaedra breaks
uncomfortable
down.
clip I've ever seen in my life.
She does break down. You're right.
I was like, get off of her, Apollo. Like, I don't
would
even
you
know
do
who
that?
you
Oh,
are.
You're so
public.
protective over Phaedra
Yeah,
now.
I feel like she's
You
my
love
homegirl.
Phaedra.
Like, get bye, Apollo. Don't even. Why are you at the club? Like,
Wait, you would be
come
doing that
and
while
that's
you-
it.
if you were there with
Apollo,
her?
excuse me. You're at the club.
At
you
the
know
club.
where your wife
But
and
wait.
children live.
And you
can do this at home, Apollo.
Don't hug up on her at
Get off of her.
All the inserts.
Get off of her.
Go back to your
Barbara.
air mattress,
Top of the
Apollo.
lounge.
All the inserts. Everybody sitting there like,
Right.
Ooh,
It was
it's very
sticky.
uncomfortable.
I was like, why would you do
Someone's got to
that?
come up with some funny memes for
I
that
can't
one.
wait.
I can't wait to tweet about
I
this.
can't wait.
But at least she like played her Southern Belle and just
No,
stayed
no,
there.
she
was
froze
like-
up like a popsicle.
It's gonna be
But
the
she
meme's
didn't
gonna
like
read
punch him.
when that drunk guy at the club keeps hitting
She
on
looked
your
like She was
friend.
being raped. She was
Oh,
literally
shut up.
shut down. No, she was shut down. Like, why is this
gosh.
happening? Why are you doing this in public? This
I'm
is
over
awful.
the air mattress, Apollo. I'm
There's
done.
an inmate. There's an
I'm
inmate.
not that person anymore. I only do king size bed.
Two-time felon.
Sleep number, damn it.
Hide your
Sleep
kids.
number.
Right,
Hide
sleep
your
number.
kids.
I've already hid mine.
He got a police record. He got a record.
She's like, fix it, Jesus.
Thanks to Jesus. Yes.
On
Mended
that
Moses.
note, we want to thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit us up at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You guys can tweet me at DJ Jesse J.
You can tweet me at Stuart Starlet.
And I'm at Just Saying 08.
And I'm at English Speaks.
Until next week, same time, same place.
Yay.
Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz
See you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principal.